Yo,
Diretamente da Almeida, daqui é
this is
Cape
crazy.
Verdean.
New levels, new levels. The whole crew's on that new level. Welcome to another episode of Praçazul. This is your boy Millie. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Of course, by my side, we have Miss Sunshine.
Hello.
Keila Gomes. How we doing, mama? We doing good?
Everything's good.
Yeah?
What about you?
I'm doing great. Unfortunately, today we don't have Miss Salgadinha here, Miss Lorreta Rocha, but
I know.
you know she's here in spirit. She had
Energy too.
she had some things to attend to, but she was like, oh my God, I'm a huge fan of.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan. I can't believe I'm missing it, but she's here in spirit, and she has some questions that she sent us, so that's great. Of course, this episode is sponsored by JC Studio for hair and makeup. Ladies, summer is here. Go get your hair done. Go get it all done at 7 Westgate Drive here in Brockton, Massachusetts. They'll be there to help you out with anything you need. Our guest today
Special guest.
is a young and upcoming artist who has been making some serious, soulful, beautiful noise out here. With songs like Cego, Momento, Mais Vez, 1111, she has deservingly brought attention to our show and to the rest of the game, for sure.
Yes.
Here today to talk about her journey, new projects, and her very interesting and very diverse style in music. We have the one and only Maura Delgado in the house today. How we doing, Maura?
Hi.
How's things?
Great.
Great?
Yes.
Feeling great?
Feeling great.
Of course, the sun is out, right?
I know.
Sun is out.
Awesome.
Massachusetts is nice in the summer. That's the only time it's nice.
I know.
Yeah, this is the first time you came here on the show, and usually we start all the way at the beginning. Which one of the islands you represent to the fullest? I mean, you represent all of them, but there's one where you were born and raised. Where was that at?
Minha badia.
Badia, hey.
Por acaso nasci ali nos Estados Unidos.
Oh, for real?
Mas me cria na Cape Verde, na
Ok.
praia. Fazia 16 anos.
Oh, nice.
Se uma bufanta representa tudo ilha.
Tudo ilha,
Cape
bro.
Verdean, feliz.
Yeah.
Mas Santiago tem no coração.
No coração?
Especial, né?
Nice, yo. Então, nesse ali, esposo, como era novo valor para cá.
Sim. Nunca passo tempo ali. Bem começos, depois não tá bem assim de férias, mas criei a minha vida toda na
Ok.
Cabo Verde.
Mais na Cabo Verde. Ok,
Interessante.
Família grande?
Aham.
Yeah?
Yeah. Tudo lá.
Tudo lá.
Yes.
Mãe, pai, tudo mora
Tudo.
tudo na Cabo Verde.
Sim.
Oh, wow. So, então, ali você?
Sim.
Oh, man.
Yes.
That's why your music is so sentimental.
Muito
É por isso, right?
Can I just say that you know, nos badia com você sabe e também com um sorriso contagiante, mesmo bonito.
So
Obrigada.
nice. So nice. Ok, so então nasci na Cabo Verde. Moda que era que esse primeiro tempo na Cabo Verde, like, uma vou passar.
É. Cabo Verde em a casa, né?
Yeah.
Dacha uma tudo que cria na Cabo Verde, estou sentindo assim, mas porque tem muito diferente. Dacha uma mais diferença seria fala de ali, como
Yeah.
ali que foi diferente. Lá foi sempre em lugar de conforto.
Ok.
Tanto que música, estava sempre a descobrir a voz na morna.
Yeah?
Foi na meio da minha família,
Ok.
That's
na
really
tocatina, naquelas reuniões de família. Então, traz sempre uma memória de morabeza, saudade.
Nice. Botei uma família que tu vês, like, família de música? Ou...
Não.
Não?
Sabe manter um tio, nunca te lembro o nome, amigo, que fazia
wow.
música, mas que acaba sempre para trazer música, aquela melodia na minha família era mim.
Ok.
Amor, que tá cantando.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mas aquilo é estranho, não? Porque na Cabo Verde sempre botei um tio,
Tem,
um mãe que te
tem.
toca.
Tem
ou
que esse tio assim de fora que também até tocava, mas nem a família mais próxima própria era mim.
Ah, ok.
Yeah.
Então, quando é que esse caminho de música começou, então? Era quando eu tinha como dizer, ok. Então,
Nunca te lembra quando quem começa a cantar, tipo, quem descobre
Yeah.
manter uma voz para cantar.
Sim.
Desde que não te lembra a cabeça, não te lembra a cabeça canta.
Te canto.
Mas assim, profissionalmente já estava ali.
Ok.
Foi no meu segundo ano de college
Oh, nice.
e estava sempre uma música bem buscando.
Ai.
Yes.
Vou acabar a buscar. Ele vai buscar.
Bem buscando.
That's nice.
Sim.
Vou bem ali, vou entrar logo na college, vou para high school primeiro.
Bem para high school.
Quanto ano você tinha quando vou bem para a América?
Bem com 16.
Okay, nice.
Eu fiz que isso last year de high school.
De high school.
Depois eu fiz college.
That's
Aquele transition era tough? Aquele transition era tough?
It was.
Yeah?
Yes.
Já botar falar o inglês com a música ali? Ou...
Não, entender um bocadinho manca de falar.
Mas boca para a escola sem problema.
Só?
Oh, wow, that's dope.
Yeah, it's very
Não, mas
like, não tem que apurar lá.
Não, mas menina Cabo Verde é esperto, yo.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, when you come here, you're like, it's leak escola. Yeah, right?
Yeah, é verdade.
Yeah, no, it's always true. Every time somebody começa a falar sobre aquele transition para vir de Cabo Verde para ali, dizer, yo, Cabo Verde, escola na Cabo Verde era mais tough que
É mais
escola ali.
difícil.
I feel like the thing is like the language barrier is big.
Yeah.
Because for me, I could understand, but it was hard for me to actually like speak and because I was in Cape Verde, sempre fui comunicativa.
Okay.
Mas ali nunca sabia palavras, então era sempre na minha cabeça, ok, cozinha quinta-feira e depois.
Okay.
Então pratica tudo na cabeça, mas em termos acadêmico, na Cabo Verde, I used to study way more.
Way more, right? Yeah, it was great. Yeah, that's what everybody says.
You know what I was just telling my cousin?
Yeah.
Like, they really, like, the way they teach here, it's just they think you're kind of slow. You get...
It's kind of boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like...
It's boring.
It is. It is. No,
Yes.
I totally get it. When I got here,
Yeah.
people
High
used to
school.
tell me, yo, I used to be an A+ student, or this person used to be A+, and I look at the person, I'm like, A+, boy?
Exactly.
But because, no, lá, não com criança, but the A+ student, you're like a genius, like, boy,
Smart.
you're crazy
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
And
The workload is more, like...
Yeah, definitely.
More.
I mean, for me, by college, and I don't feel like estuda tanto li se manta estudar na Cabo Verde.
oh,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah. Você gostou na college?
Finance and economics.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that's nice.
Boa dele? Yeah? Oh, congratulations.
Yeah,
nice,
that's a big
nice. What college did you go to?
UMass Dartmouth.
Oh, that's your
I
school.
went there, yeah.
Yeah, that's your school.
Oh, look at us. Is that UMass Dartmouth? Nice.
Y'all Cape Verdeans went crazy over there. That was like
Yes,
parties,
exactly.
like
You know why? Because they like the what is it? The STAR program.
Yeah.
They went like to
Oh, yeah.
many high schools.
Mhm.
Oh,
Like
for real?
they were like, you wanna go to our college? So like
Yeah. Mami
And they had a
Cabo
bag.
tinha comunidade grande de Cabo Verdeano. Por acaso,
Oh, for real?
I think like you went when it was going down.
Yeah, depois acaba.
It was like
cultura
dying.
Acaba bocadinho.
yeah. Because
Yeah.
when you went there, it was like parties like crazy. I
They
know Sue
ended
when
all
she
of
went there
those.
was crazy too.
Dells, they closed it. I didn't catch no Dells party. Nothing.
What-
You missed out.
Yes.
What's a
Big
Dells party?
time.
It's crazy
It's-
parties.
Yeah?
It's like
Yes.
convenience for like seniors mostly. Like so like you have your own house and you share like there's like
Imagine. College
rooms
students.
upstairs.
I know
downstairs.
Cobb used to go there because his girl used to be there as
yeah.
well. But I was I was way too old to go. It was like, goddamn.
Yeah,
I
você
can't
vai
go to
volante
those
da
parties. Yeah, I'm like, come on, I can't hang out with 20-year-olds. I was in my 30s. That's crazy. When did music start becoming a thing for you?
So I was already in my second year of college.
Mhm.
I started because not my friends, tipo, tinha amigo que era Big D,
Mhm.
que enconcheba, do resto nunca conhecia ninguém.
Okay.
Que foi, só falava com o Carlos, moleque, que cria aquele projeto de The Camp, que depois surge Island Sounds, mas inicialmente era só um projeto de panubeio para casa, cria música, mamila assim,
like
tá-
camping.
yeah, like camping, but like for creation.
Mhm.
But there, I could sing, but I never created in my life when I went there.
Okay. So it's like a writing camp? So-
Right.
Yeah, like the
Writing.
one that Nelson does.
Okay,
like,
that type of
the-
stuff.
yeah.
Just create vibes. Okay. Nice.
Então lembro que Candice Flan falou, pô, menina com X. Depois era tio tímida também.
Yeah.
Nunca com X, a mim, tá cá, só cá, você escreve.
Wow.
Depois me chamei. And
Yeah.
I'm glad I went.
Yeah.
Because after that, they ended up releasing the project that we created there.
Mhm.
We made some noise
Nice.
and
Now we're here.
Hmm.
Now we're
Yeah,
here.
what was the name of the project? Like, I know you guys released like couple of songs like featuring like all of you guys.
Yeah.
What was the name of the project?
so the project was The Camp 2021? Volume 1, yeah.
Oh, okay.
E
Ok.
depois acho que tinha 5 músicas naquele projeto que eu não queria. E
Nice.
depois, e me cano bem, me sabia nessa lançava música, me mapas.
Isso é bom passeio, man.
Aham, melhor passeio que eu fazer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since you say that you're very shy when you sing and also like interact with the people while you like singing, what have you done to like kind of help out like not to be shy as much?
I don't think I've done much. Então tenta sempre ouvir com a minha cabeça, mo que me sente. Hoje em dia, então nunca considero a minha cabeça tão tímida, mas tem que estar no espaço que tipo minha alma está em peace. So quando eu aquele camp, consigo encontrar a energia com aqueles ali, sabe lá? Então é flui.
Yeah, of course.
Hoje em dia
it makes so
mesmo,
much
né,
better.
tipo, conversas com artistas ou quem está no estúdio,
Yeah.
I have to feel that energy. If I don't, it's just
Yeah.
what comes out.
A lot.
Yeah, it
I know
makes
a
sense,
lot of
makes
artists
sense,
say that.
yeah.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Some people don't belong in the studio anyway. They just there to mess up. They just there to mess up your vibe.
To
Like,
distract you, yeah.
no, I'm always when I go to the studio. It's like, do you have a job here? Okay, bye.
Yeah, I hate when there's like a studio sessions, like a million people in there. I'm like,
Yeah, I hate
this
that
is not
too.
a show. We're
No.
here to work.
Exactly.
Can you guys leave?
Yeah, distractions.
Producer, the artist,
Yes,
maybe the photographer, or somebody that's doing something for the
Yes,
project. But
yeah,
everybody
I
else,
agree.
I don't need your opinion.
Yeah.
And so you said Big D had un grande like influence for sure. Who else was like a musical influence where you was growing up?
Growing up, sempre ouvi músicas mais tradicionais.
Okay,
Tipo, descobri a voz na Morna.
no Mauras.
Então, cantava músicas que eram interpretadas para Maura.
Okay,
Tipo,
nice.
Despedida.
Yeah, tudo que
as músicas tradicionais que não queria,
Maura
né?
touched everybody. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, of
yeah,
course. You did
yeah.
an awesome
E
job. For
se
sure.
voz queria mesmo, tenta imita com a palavra, mas tipo, bem na linha, que
Yeah.
viva.
Sure.
Então,
Yeah,
eu buscava que se melodia.
nice. Uma música popular não tô agora o que. Yeah.
Então, ouvi, mas tipo...
Ele é tudo terreno, man.
Sim. Gosto de sentir mais necessidade de para um gosto de nossa cultura, mas também minha consciência hoje em dia nosso público que depende tanto para música tradicional. Tipo, se hoje
Verdade.
tem artistas que estão fazendo música
I'm
tradicional,
glad you
mas
know
que
that.
aceitam.
Yeah,
Não.
yeah.
Então, tá, eu tenho que ter aquele meio termo que não se mistura nós
Balance, yeah,
nossa
for
música
sure.
tradicional, mas
Yeah.
também com novos sons sonoros.
Não, nós sempre não estou falando sobre aquilo, mas tem que nunca estou compreendendo porque que tem que ter artista tradicional e
Uma
artista
divisão.
popular. Why don't que os
Yeah.
gajos populares fazer like
Yeah,
morna
yeah,
no álbum
yeah.
ou pôr something, you know, like something that's a little bit traditional. Assim bota, you know, assim ele deverá mais popular também. You
But
know
if
what I
you
mean?
think about it, the traditional songs that we listen to are like old songs.
True.
We don't listen to new traditional songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find one traditional song that you know. You don't.
Ellie does
Yeah.
a good job.
She does, but
But it's in a new jacket, kind of.
exatamente.
Yeah,
Tipo,
yeah.
mesmo
It's a
assim, essa
fusion.
música traz outro.
Yeah,
Tipo, se não fala tipo de morna.
yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know?
But that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
that's what we always say. Like, Nelson Freitas, Georgie, yo, sing a morning, bro. Like, canta a morning one of these days. Write a morning. It would be nice.
Não, só tô vivendo nesse Vieira, yo. Esse álbum.
Yeah, but that's
That was a good
that's what I'm
guy.
saying. Que ele é
Yeah.
traditional artist. Like,
Yeah.
sempre ele tem que ser artista que é tradicional, que sing traditional. And
Yeah.
me, quando eu
Tem.
ouvi
That's
álbuns...
important.
Yeah. Quando eu ouvi álbuns back in the days, artista estava a fazer tudo música, está por tudo música crioulo nesses álbuns, you know what I mean? And now
Yeah,
it's
se
like,
fazer
oh,
uma
you just make
coladeira,
one kizomba album
Sim.
or Afrobeats album. Like, try and put everything in there. Like, just one song. It doesn't have to be a lot. Are you still looking for your style? Or
I was just about to ask
do you
this.
do you want to be labeled as a traditional artist or will querer ser mais diverse?
Diverse.
Okay.
Então, fala sempre, minha música é que é tradicional. Minha show é.
We'll show it. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay.
So I like to para mais uma vez, tipo, me tenho 24 anos,
Mhm.
sabe, tipo, que público que quer target.
Okay.
Of course, que tipo, cria público abrangente, mas
Yeah.
não sabe que linha que escreve.
Yeah.
Mas a hora que está na palco, já aquele badia, aquele claro, assim,
Wants to come out,
tem que trazer,
right?
tem que trazer de
That's
fora.
good. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
And there's a big market for, I think there's a bigger market for you guys like that do this style. Like we always talk about Fatu Jakite. You know, like that type of style is like I think bigger worldwide
Yes.
for than just doing the popular stuff. You know, so I think it's a great lane
Yeah.
for you, yeah. But you don't mind being labeled as a traditional artist?
I
or-
don't,
Yeah,
but
okay.
I feel like there's more.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
got a new jacket on.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like she's still exploring. Are you still like kind of exploring like your genre or
Gossily, então a genre é Afro R&B. Bocadinho de mistura.
Okay.
Minha lado tradicional de momento na minha música que ainda traz mais é canta na crioulo. Gosto de cantar na crioulo.
Yeah.
E a hora que ainda pensa na minha shows, gosto sempre de adicionar algo que, mesmo que na minha música original que tem aquele, whatever, que seja percussão ou cavaquinho, então gosto de pensar na show para trazer aquele lado lá.
That's nice.
Since it's not in the song.
That's nice.
So I try to...
It's nice. So
bring
people
something
have like
different,
two
but, yeah.
ideas of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Kinda. Listening to the songs at home and
Yeah.
then when you're on stage.
Yes.
For sure. For sure. You got the voice to do it. I'm always curious to know about people's studio behavior. I'm somebody, for instance, I don't like to write in the studio. I hate that stuff. I don't understand how they go to the studio and write and sit down for 3 hours and write songs. Like, I like to write in the world, you know what I mean? And get inspiration. And when I go to the studio, it's a recording studio.
I agree.
Just to record, right? But what do you do? What are your specialties in the studio? Like, are you, just to explain you as a full artist, are you somebody who writes, produces, plays the instruments? What is exactly the things that you do?
So I'm a singer and a writer.
Okay.
Futuramente, então gostaria de explorar o lado de producer, but as of right now,
You know,
singer and a writer.
come
Yeah.
on. You're still young. For sure.
Mas então concordo com o que fala agora, Filipe. Mas no estúdio, gosto de bem... Para a minha atenção é tanta distrai faz. Então, sem saber para fazer aquilo coisa, I'm there to record, and that's it. That's why I don't like a lot of people as a studio, because I'm like, you're getting me distracted, and I get distracted.
I know, right? I know.
You're not helping out.
No, but sometimes you go to the studio with people and
Muito conversa.
I'm like, I'm ready.
Yes.
And they're like,
And you know,
let's
Verdean's ready to talk.
Yes.
No, it's still like,
No
let's catch a
ending.
vibe. We need a vibe. We're here to work. Let's do the work. And the
agree.
vibe comes after. But yeah, for nowadays, everybody works different though.
Yeah.
How easy does writing come to you? Or where do you get like your inspiration from that?
It's not so easy para mim de... Então, chama artistas mulher com homem. Tem bocadinho de diferença para mim. Normalmente, capacidade vocal eu ouvi mais na mulher.
Yeah.
Então, não tem mais a tendência de fazer covers. Like growing up.
Yeah.
And guys are like rapping.
That's
and,
true.
like, you kind of like already process more que você escreve. Então, a mim, então canta sempre fazer covers. Então, que explorar bem o lado de escrita. Tanto que quando eu fui para the camp, I couldn't write a single thing.
No?
Just blockage totally.
Oh, wow.
And então, eu explorar aquele lado lá mais show.
Sim.
Escrita para mim também, nunca tá consigo escrever na estúdio, não tem que estar tipo, me sou.
Me too. Yeah.
Do it on your own, right?
Meditação, frente no mar, tem que estar, tipo, minha cabeça tem que estar, tipo.
That's good. Me too. Yeah, that's good. As long as you know what you like, that's very important. That way you can get the best out of yourself.
Yeah.
Do you ever like went to school for like vocal classes or anything about related to music?
No.
Nothing. It was just basically experience on your own.
Então, até explora.
Yeah.
Então, nota tinha diferença na minha capacidade vocal when I was like younger. Mas foi sempre estava a canta, estava a descobrir melodias que ainda se fazer, notas que ainda consegui chegar.
Nice.
I do want to enroll myself in like vocal classes.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Acho importante. Ganha certas técnicas que te ajudam também. Para
No,
proteger
é
a
verdade.
voz.
No,
Yeah.
é verdade.
Yeah.
That's great that you said to protect your voice
Yeah.
because I feel like people, like artists, do overstress it because they don't know
How to,
how the stuff
yeah.
works. Yeah.
And it's something that I want to do in the long run.
Yeah,
So.
for sure. No, everybody that I know that was...
Exactly.
No, everybody I know that was self-taught, as soon as they went to do vocal, they were like, oh, this makes it much easier.
Yeah.
Like, because you learn how to breathe.
Yeah,
you know,
you can
learn
even
how
discover
to,
new
You learn
range.
how to get everything
Yeah.
out. So that's awesome.
It is
That's
interesting
awesome.
too.
This era is an era of singles, right? It's this artist that just drop single after single after single. And I get it because, you know, in a way it's very economical, I guess. You know, you drop a single, you drop 3 singles, you can already do a show. You drop 6, you already got a 30-minute show. How important is the power of an album for you? Because for me, it's like, you don't graduate as an artist until you like really drop a whole album. Is that important to you at all?
It is. I hear what you're saying.
Yep.
Então concordo plenamente com o que você falou, mas também está chama. Porque tem momento certo, mas tá chama tem que ter aquele momento. Tipo, álbum, na minha opinião, é você trazer quem é que é bom, tipo, de todo.
Yeah.
Então, tem que carregar uma história.
Verdade. Yeah.
A mim, por exemplo, me personally, tem alguém que tá perguntando, oh, when are you dropping an album? I'm like, wait. Like,
Yeah. No, for you, I wouldn't say, because you're
Yeah.
still trying to find your
Yeah.
style. You're still trying to find your voice. Come on, you've dropped like, but there's people who've been in the game for like
That
4 or
don't
5
drop
years,
an
and I'm
album.
like, where's the
Yeah.
album? Like,
Yeah.
it's a challenge for an artist to drop an album, to know how to set that up and everything. And I know I am old school, because they always disagree with me when it comes to this.
Man, I didn't disagree on
But
this.
I think that for an artist, like, an album is actually like completing like like
Body
what a
work.
painter would complete his painting. You know, you have to be able to do that.
No,
So,
yeah.
and that's when I really understand that the artist better. Yeah.
Da, që também mature artistas të cai naquele the modern world right now, if you think about it, like música, não tá mais a consumir aquele que mastiga rápido.
Yeah, always.
Você
Yeah,
entende?
that sucks.
Então,
though.
tá,
Yeah.
mature artistas talvez financeiramente se cata hoje sentiram na drop an album para uma área que tá compensa.
Yeah.
E depois, tipo, as an artist, you work,
It's a lot of work.
tipo, é paixão que você aparenta ir, but it gets to a point that você vive aquilo.
Mm-hmm.
Então, ele tem que fazer sentido também financeiramente.
É verdade.
Você entende?
É
E depois
verdade.
também o público, de certa forma, o que tem chinelo, cozer que se espera de bom.
Exactly.
Você entende? Então, talvez você queria drop an album and like you want to make videos for all of the songs,
Yeah.
and how profitable is that going to be? Or if you don't drop videos, hoje em dia, teu público é teu visual.
That's true.
O cara drop video, like they listen to it, but maybe they don't go back to
They
it.
don't go back to it.
So there's a lot
No,
of...
for me, it's more for the artist as well. Like,
Yeah, it's very important.
are you
Yeah.
able to do it? And you know,
That's a
you,
great
you
question.
yeah, you can find your way. You can do 10 songs. Like, okay, don't do 20 songs. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just do 10 songs. You know, if you can't do it in 10, don't do it.
8 songs like considered an album?
Not everybody's Chris Brown. Don't drop 40 songs or whatever. Like, nobody could make that work. Just do 10 songs. 5 videos,
Doing
and
Chris
you know, you should be able
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about your like your Cape Verdean American experience. How has it been? Is it everything that you thought it would be? Please say no. 'Cause it's really different.
As a singer?
As a singer, and as you know, putting out your music, dealing with promoters, you know, how has that experience been for you?
Tem alguém, tipo, artistas está falando mal de sendo artista na América. Minka, pessoalmente, that's not my experience.
Okay,
That's great.
that's good.
Yeah, that's not my
That's
experience.
a blessing right
Yeah.
Very good.
Inta Dave que ela tinha a manager, because I don't deal with anybody. I don't close any shows. I don't talk about money. I don't talk about nothing.
Oh, that's
I'm there to exist, to
good.
sing.
Just spoiled it.
Yes,
That's
I
the
am for
dream.
you.
The dream of every
Sorry
creator.
if I said that wrong, but it's not.
Então, se teve algum momento, alguma coisa que foi fácil para ele digerir, he digested it alone, because he never told me.
Okay,
Thank you.
That's good.
I don't want to know anyways.
that's good. See, that's a good
a
way
great-
to do it.
Yeah.
Because people get
Things to do.
frustrated because of that part of
Yes.
the business and
It's
the marketing part.
It's
You
tough.
know, if,
Vamos como artista, a hora que você começa, de certa forma, o público meio que te desvalorizou para o salário de artista grande, tipo,
verdade.
porque eu vou exigir tanto. Apesar que mim, I don't ask for much, but I feel like there's a certain level of respect that needs to exist,
Always.
Yeah,
and a
of
certain
course.
distance
Always.
between you as an artist and a promoter.
Mhm.
That's why
Because there's no growth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thank Jardel a lot because most promoters here, Cape Verdeans, I'm very cool with them, but there's we're
Yeah,
cool, but when it comes to business, I'm not the one. Like,
yeah.
Mm.
Let's move away from it.
Oh.
That's good.
Yes.
That's good because we've had a few, especially when it comes to female artists, that have expressed like there's a difference in the male and the female artist experience as well. You know, and that's something that they've been very vocal about. And we need to. It's good that you have somebody that.
I know I'm
You know,
spoiled because I know the experience is different for a lot of women.
Yeah, no, but you're
Yeah.
doing it the right way. You know,
Yeah.
put somebody out there that will fight those battles for you, and that way you know it
You
doesn't
focus
it doesn't
on
take away from
creating
your
music, yeah.
creativity. Yeah, it's very, very important. Island Sounds. Yeah, let's talk about the crew a little bit. I mean, you already spoke about your manager. You gave him a different name. You said Jardel, right?
Carlos Jardel, CJ.
Yeah, nah, go by Jardel. So now there's a lot of Carloses out here. We're gonna go by Jardel.
Jardel.
So, yeah, how's it been that experience working with that crew and having everybody, it's actually great to bounce ideas off of each other. How's that been?
It's been great. Então foi sempre meio abençoada. Para modo desde o início, quem fala música bem buscando para modo da flor é Deus dá aquele dom, mas é dá ferramentas à volta.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Que
Blessings.
Yes, blessings.
That's good.
Jardel, moleque que cria Island Sounds.
Okay.
Quincy, Big D, Unknown, que artistas, mas não sinto o apoio desses lados que me mestre.
Okay,
por exemplo, quando começa na The Camp, quando não faz aquele projeto, tanto que when I started, I hadn't created nothing. Tipo, nem melodia nunca sabia fazer.
Oh, wow.
And I had Chantal Quincy. She, I met her there.
She's amazing too.
Yeah, shout out to Quincy.
Ele ajuda desde o início, tipo, na criação, e tipo, tive paciência comigo, na melodias, na letra.
Oh, that's
Big
good.
D too. Fred Cat was there. Tony, Jay, tudo isso deu apoio inicialmente.
Okay.
Hoje em dia, quem mais não apoia nesse é que as três quem falam inicialmente. Mas I feel like it's very important to have like a family, like
crew,
a crew.
Yeah, for sure.
Because whatever happens, you have like that base where to come back to.
Eu tinha bom time, yeah?
Yeah.
Eu tinha não, eu tenho bom
Sim.
time, ponho assim.
That's
So-
why I said I was very blessed. Yeah.
In that team, you guys do like production is in there, directors are in there. Is that all one big group, or do you guys go outside of it as well?
So, hoje em dia nós é artistas independentes.
Okay.
We have Island Sounds as like que está representando.
Okay.
Jardel é manager de nosso tudo.
Okay.
Mas não está fazendo nosso trabalho on the side.
Okay.
Like
that's good.
alone.
Sure.
Não te reencontra na momentos tipo, é mais like brotherhood, like, yo, I need your help.
Yeah,
It's more like,
that's good.
man,
That's
I know you're
really
good
nice.
at this, I need you.
I need you
Yeah.
to do this. Okay. And everybody's
Yeah.
supportive of that.
Yes.
Yeah,
I have a
that's
question
awesome.
like regarding this. Like, what were your thoughts when you were like, oh, I'm like, I belong to I'm a part of a music label, Island Sounds. What was your thoughts?
So Island Sounds is not a label. I'm an independent artist.
Oh, okay.
Simão falei, Island Sounds é mais em a família, em a casa.
Okay.
Se gosta de
Ah.
um label te representando, like they're my family, like
Yeah.
they're my back, but I'm
Oh,
an independent
okay.
artist. Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
So basically, they help you with the management
Yeah.
of your like
Yeah.
bookings,
Everything.
Okay.
I'm telling you, like
Did-
literally just existing.
How much do you get involved with like your videos?
Me?
Yeah.
A lot.
A lot? You
Yeah.
know exactly, you know what
That's
you want?
good.
Yeah.
Because you got some dope
Yeah,
videos.
But
Very
it's not-
creative.
I get involved a lot. Mais uma vez, me abençoada para ter pessoas à minha volta que estão apoiando.
Okay.
Tem uma amiga de meu que chama Thalia.
Okay.
Ele é a video director. Tipo,
Oh, nice.
não tá criando um som, não tá mostrando,
Uh-huh.
não tá botando ideia que você quer querer, e tá bom, não tá foi eu.
And she take it
Queria
away.
que você quer, because I trust her a lot. I know
Oh, that
how
makes
creative
sense.
she
That's
is.
awesome.
E depois ela não tá bata, nunca creio que ele, nunca creio que ela.
Yeah.
So
Edit
yeah.
it out. Okay, nice. Let's get into your songs a little bit. Like
Yeah.
I've been listening to Momento a lot.
You like it?
That's a good song.
Thank
I
you.
love it. I
It's not
love
my
it.
favorite, but I like it.
I love
Thank
Segu too.
Segu is
Yeah,
my
who
favorite.
had you? Who had you that blinded? Like this?
They did. Tyler did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Tyler. Oh,
Yeah.
you were sharing stuff about that video clip. I really enjoyed it, like how you were showing like I think you kind of like posted on the stories. It's either that or the other video, but you kind of posted like there was like a
I was supposed to have someone. on the
no,
video.
you kind of posted like it was like a board with like everything. It was like her work that she posted like everything. I mean, she didn't post it. She showed like
Created.
every scene, like what to show.
Mhm.
It was like very dope. It
That's
was
what she
very
does.
detailed.
That's
Yeah.
nice. That's
So
nice.
she basically ita obi
Mhm.
e ita cria cada
Scenarios,
visual
yeah.
for each
Frames.
Yeah.
Okay.
for each part.
That's dope. No, but I mean, who has you in love like this? That you're making this type of music. That was my question.
I'm gajo apaixonada pra vida.
Ay, look it. Yo, you're so... Jardel, is this you? Got her marketing trained? I got her like media trained like this? It's like good answers every time, man.
Eu, aquela primeira parte, eu...
O gosto.
Ele cego. Porque ele não negociei com ele próprio.
Cego, it's funny because he had the chorus. No Sata falava coisa e ele que mandava me aquele amor para o cego. Naquele momento, quando escrevi aquela música, I was in love. And he sent me that at the perfect moment. This is how connected me and this guy is. He said, I'm like, okay, like we can actually create a song around this. And that's how I wrote it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Talk about the first time I saw you performing, which was like you were one of the guest artists for CK show. It was at
that
the
was the
Set
first
Fest.
time you
Yeah.
I was so shy, man.
Yeah, like I mean, I don't remember exactly like how like because I think it was just I think afterwards I kind of was like, oh, it's her, like you know what I mean?
But you didn't know it was her at first.
No, because like
Era bem início ainda.
yeah,
Okay,
it was like
nice.
it was just not her. It was like the island sound like all together.
Okay.
And then they were like the guest artists and all of you guys did an amazing job. I was shocked.
That's
I was
big
like,
opening for CK.
I
though.
was like,
Yeah.
CK,
Yeah.
what? Like, what are you doing?
How was the
That's my-
experience? Was nice?
As a
Bad
child.
idea.
He
Huh?
did it. He
Oh,
got
for
us
real?
there.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
you see? Congrats.
Bro.
Yeah, I was shocked and also like amazed, but at the same time because that's the first time I see like a Nigerian artist like I've
Cape
seen like a
Verdean.
foreign artist like with the Cape Verdean CV artist like
That's good
Cape
marketing, bro.
Verdean artist. Yeah,
Yeah, because
brainy.
yeah,
that was
because you know the
great.
Cape Verdeans are going to be there,
Yeah.
especially here in Massachusetts, Providence. You know, yeah, for sure. So yeah, that's
So
that's
how
awesome.
was
Very good.
your? I mean, how was your experience like doing that as a guest artist, and also do you have like any kind of any talk with like CK?
I didn't have an interaction with him. Que ela também era bem no início. E a mim, quando começa a canta, eu tive processo de tipo consciencializa that like I'm an artist. So when you saw me performing, I was like, okay, we got a show.
Yeah, but you
Let's
gave
go,
your
we got a
best,
show.
like your vocals.
Yeah. Thank you.
And a
Thank
big
you.
crowd
It
too.
was
Huh?
on
Yeah,
point.
I was shy.
How was the anxiety going on stage?
It's still the same to this day.
Yeah.
Nothing really changed. It's just that
It
when
sucks, right?
It
Because
does.
after the first song, you're like, yo, I don't want to get off this stage.
Yes,
but before you get there,
yes.
you're like,
The
oh
whole
my
damn-
God. I
Mas
know that.
quando vou jantar perform, it was playback. Tinha beat in the back, which I don't like it. So
I couldn't hear your voice though very well.
yeah,
it was
but tipo, só
outstanding.
consegui ouvir bem a cabeça fixe naquele show lá.
Okay.
And que ele é um daqueles show que embata descobre, mas tipo, okay, I like performing, but this is not how I want to perform.
Okay,
No, that's-
that
So when
makes
you saw
sense.
me on stage, I was like very uncomfortable.
Oh, wow.
I was like,
Yo,
Get
she
off.
says that, but
Yeah.
like,
oh, you gotta fake it till you
can't
make
tell.
it. I can let you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah.
All you guys did amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy
Quincy
do you
too,
enjoy
and
performing? Like the performance, the connection with the crowd, you know?
I enjoy performing. Hora que minha type of performance.
Yeah.
Me gosta de perform live.
Because uma year I still haven't been to that place. I can't believe it, but it's really a nice place. At Nia by Grace. How was that?
It was great.
It was nice, right?
It was awesome.
Because that's more like, I feel like that's more your vibe, like
It was
the
awesome.
jazzy
Yes,
thing,
it was
yeah?
really great.
Okay.
Mbaba com o guitarrista, Paulo.
Sim.
Depois lá no Cabo para conhecer, como que chama? Félix.
Okay.
Que ele toca violino.
Violin?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he just joined. And I'm
Oh,
like,
wow.
man, that made me cry right
Aquele
now.
vibe,
That's
Yes,
nice.
It was good.
It's
It was
nice.
really good.
Organic, right?
Yeah.
That's
E que
cool.
tinha Cabo Verdeano, então foi público teu, para uma hora que é público se cata fala crioulo, não tá trazer crioulo, mas tá tenta trazer também coisa que você tem.
This is the,
Oh yeah.
Então, mesmo quando não está cantando crioulo, they just...
Yeah. Yeah, because it's the jazzy crowd, like
Yes.
more mature crowd. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's
That's
perfect.
great.
That's perfect for you.
Yeah.
Mulher também vou perform in Barcelona or in Spain? How was that?
It was awesome.
Yeah? Para crioulo ou para mais espanhol?
Tinha uns 3 crioulos. Era mais, tinha brasileiro,
Oh, nice. Yo.
espanhol.
That's great.
Tinha alguém de muito. Como Barcelona é uma cidade cheia cultural.
Mhm.
Às vezes é muita
Yeah.
música.
I've been there. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
amazing.
É
Yeah.
tipo amazing.
Amazing,
Então
amazing city.
é que esse palco que depois de que acaba para ir para lá,
Mhm.
foi mais uma confirmação de tipo de palco que incrível, que é palco de pessoas que sabem tipo vive música, sabem sentir.
Yeah.
Já que
Yeah.
alguém se sente, você
Yeah.
fala, ok, Maura, a gente ali, bom,
Yeah.
sabem um bill, and that's how I felt there.
That's good,
And it
yo.
was
That's
awesome.
super dope.
And they couldn't understand half of what I was saying, but they were like,
They still do it. They still do it.
No, they just love the tunes, like
Yeah.
basically your vocals, and yeah,
it was good.
and
It was
people
really
are just
good.
like, this sounds amazing because it looks organic. So
Yeah.
everybody's gonna be like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
happy to be here.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I
That's
know.
how I felt.
That's really dope.
Yeah.
That's really dope.
Um,
Go ahead.
but like for your performance in Barcelona, did you had to do any like rehearsals here or there beforehand?
So I met, tinha alguém que perform comigo, em Conchas lá.
Oh, nice.
So,
So
I
you just started the rehearsal there.
there. So
Yeah.
it was, I think I did like 3 rehearsals. 2.
It's like an acoustic set?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, yo.
Tinha mandado as músicas antes, mas artista assim tá cinco companheiros.
Wow.
Então foi que as 2
Mhm.
rehearsal that we did and we matched amazing. Like it was
That's
just
crazy.
awesome.
No, but if you're doing that, then you're gonna be ready for the world.
Amen.
No, because acoustic
Cheers.
is the toughest one to do. Like
Yeah.
you have a lot of artists out there that might be popping or popular. Ask them to do an acoustic set. It's
Mhm.
tough. It's not as easy because it's timing. You have to be connected to the person that you're doing it with. You know, like So you're gonna be great. You represent through music. You represent through lyrics. But what I've also seen about your videos is that I see a lot of hair. Like a lot of different hairstyles and a lot of
Yes.
different. Like, is that important to you? Like to show
That's a great
yourself in that
question.
light as well?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Why is that?
A mim, não é tanto nem a música, como
Uhum.
nem os vídeos.
Mhm.
Gostaria de passar a mim. Para alguém sentir a mim quem que é Mauro.
Sim.
Essência animal.
Sim.
Exatamente.
Yeah.
Então, gostaria de trazer leveza em lado mais natural, que é mal que
Nice.
está sendo em dia a dia.
Yeah.
E cabelo em que parte.
Yeah.
Sempre, growing up, I hated my hair. I hated it.
Oh,
I'm
for
like,
real?
oh my God, I wish I had like curlier hair. Não queria banhar cabelo ser fino, não, tinha cabelo médio. And like my mom, minha mãe é careca, tudo minha tia careca, então tipo, minha mãe até penteava minha trança, mas eu sabia how to deal with like minha afro.
Oh, okay.
So I had to figure it out on my own.
Yeah.
And depois um cabo para cortar cabelo, rock my like short hair for a very long time.
So,
Depois bem queria, que
And
na
you
vida
rocked it.
cego, thank you.
yeah.
Na cego já estava com afro.
I saw that. Yeah.
E gosta de trazer aquele tipo, na vídeo é tudo produção, mas que crepa boa aquele que é o que boa tá foi pego.
No, just go crazy. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Mostra tudo. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
You
for
can do
sure.
both.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I
Like,
wanted,
you're
I'd
gonna
like
do it
to bring minha lado mais negra,
Yeah.
mais africana.
That's good. No, you killed all of them. All those looks. Those were, especially I think it was 11/11 that you had like the.
I did it.
Oh, that was
Yes.
crazy.
You did that hairstyle on your own.
That's awesome.
When you're on a budget as an artist, you gotta learn
You gotta
everything.
learn how to do
Yes.
everything, right?
Yo, you
Yeah.
did amazing.
Thank
Say it
you.
for the promoters in the back,
It was just
okay?
like-
Because they don't know how much it costs for like,
Juro.
especially for a woman to go on stage.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
For
Yeah,
sure.
you look like a muse, like
Thank
straight
you.
like fairy, something like that.
Thank
It was
you.
very
Thank
beautiful.
you. Então
Your
consegui passar
outfit
aquele
and
que era
everything.
objetivo.
The fit was on point.
Thank
Your hair
you.
was on point. Your natural glow was on point.
Was dope. Yeah,
And even
yeah.
the guy was on point.
Thank
Everything
you.
you guys
Yeah, I
did
know
on
you
that
like
video.
the guy. I know you like. You had to
No,
say the guy.
matched your vibe. That's what I'm saying.
He didn't say nothing on that.
And I met him once. Yeah. Conheci ele vez.
Antes de
Where'd you find that type of Cape Verdean? That dude is.
I went to the gym, que nunca acabei. Ginásio que nunca tinha about. Yes. Com minha best
Did he
friend.
become your crush? Your gym crush?
No, ele fala comigo. He asked me for my Instagram. Depois nunca fala mais.
Okay.
Depois eu só tô pensando no vídeo.
Mhm.
Pra
No, you match your
eu
logo.
So great.
Queria alguém que é com Chiro,
Yeah.
mas que tipo tá assim, mas africano também.
Yeah.
Depois cabo fala com ele e topa.
Claro que tem que topar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
E
What?
topa, faz assim.
No, that was a good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice. I don't know where they
No,
made
it was
this
magical,
dude, but yeah, for sure, that was a
Thank
good
you.
choice. Are you working on a new album right now, or are you working on an album, or are you still just working on, cultivating your style or creating your style with everything?
Não sei ainda na fase de que a exploração é que a palavra, mas em que se tap into different stuff
Different stuff.
to feel what I like. Touch também de que momento for an album.
Okay.
Talvez EP.
Yeah, for
Who
sure.
knows?
Yeah, for sure.
Mas não sei because it's interesting how like you think, because when I started singing I thought that like style cima de cego was like that was my style.
Yeah.
And then like the more that I explore, I'm like, wait,
I like this too.
you're actually good at
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Well, if you like, let's manifest. I love manifesting.
Yes.
So what, like, if you could work with like an artist in the future, like who would you definitely want to work with? Like give me at least 2-3 artists
That I will be working
that
with.
you will be working. See,
Yes.
you manifest. That's the right word for manifesting.
Yes. I have traditional Linha Terra,
Yeah.
Maura,
Maura,
Oh,
que
yeah.
é artista de paixão,
of course. Awesome.
and international Temps.
Thames. Okay,
Yes.
that's good.
Yes.
That's good.
Mm.
Oh, good
Yeah.
choices.
That's a good
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I can see it.
We're ready.
I can see it for sure. For
Yeah.
sure. A lot of people, like right now, they say that they don't. You'll hear people complain about they don't make good music anymore. Blah blah blah. Do you enjoy the music in your era, and who do you listen to mostly? Like right now,
Cape Verdean? Or in general?
could be in general. Yeah, could be Cape Verdean in general. Yeah,
Mim tô ouvindo um bocadinho de tudo.
de tudo. Yeah.
Tá uma música. A hora que alguém tá falando, they don't make good music anymore. I really don't agree with that.
I don't agree with it either.
Tá uma música e tá evoluir junto com nós.
É verdade.
E depois como artista, você pode ficar parado. Tipo, tem que te acompanhar o público.
Yeah.
Se você triste, você vai ouvir tipo música mais slow. Se você contente, talvez você não festa, você quer ouvir música mais
Tropical.
everybody, like it depends on what mood you're in.
Exactly.
You're gonna listen to different styles.
For
Então
sure.
tá tem espaço para tudo style of tipo de música.
Yeah.
Cabo-verdiano, internacional.
Yeah.
Para mim também a música eu gosto de freguês.
É verdade.
Ou por gosta, ele que gosta.
That's true. That's true. All you need is like
Yeah.
a good million people. That's
Exactly.
it. It's like
Yeah.
the rest you don't
But
have to
you
worry
feel
about.
like you're in the right path right now, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, okay.
This
Good.
is my thing.
Does it
Music.
come with a lot of challenges, this passion?
It does. Man, you gotta pick your heart.
Yeah, for sure.
Not following your passion is hard.
Yeah.
Following your passion
She's very
is hard.
optimistic.
So you gotta.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna come with
choose to-
come with
exactly.
challenges, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You recorded the video clip for Momento, right? Did you always thought about recording a video in Cape Verde, or was like a something that just came out like not recently, but at the moment that you were doing the music?
Para ser sincera, it was budget friendly.
Okay.
And I went to Cape Verde para perform para AM.
Mm-hmm.
E AM é é showcase. So,
Okay.
Bukata ganha financeiramente com aquele. Então, me
Yeah.
estando lá era tudo tipo custos de meu.
Okay.
So, pô, saca o verde.
Yeah.
Chamamos
Quero ver, é verdade.
útil ou agradável. Então, acaba para decidir fazer vídeo lá. Tá fazer sentir a minha amiga Talha e criar uma ideia à
Mhm.
volta de tipo estar na Cabo Verde.
Yeah.
Time, amigo é abençoado. Tudo que bem gato, time maravilhoso.
É boa aura, eu. Just,
Yeah.
I think it is.
They want it for you.
It
Everybody
matches,
wants it for you. Yeah.
The people there, quem que record me Yax, com o time que trouxe com ele também foi chill. They were very supportive.
Mhm.
Então, não queria record na Cabo Verde, mas o fato que me veio para perform, não foi, já sei
Aproveita.
que acham que perdi aquela oportunidade ali.
That's good.
It came out really dope, and it was in Tarafal, right?
Thank you. Yeah, it was. We
Nice.
did it in one day.
Wow.
And quando nós estávamos record na mar, tinha tinha show lá. Nós estávamos muito aliando.
Oh.
Cara, sabe? Record sem ter vergonha.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you had scenarios that you were alone at the beach.
Yeah, there was a lot of people in the back because
In
I
the-
was like in front of
Oh, for real?
Yes.
You
And
can't.
Wow.
everybody just staring. I'm like, okay,
I mean, they
Mom,
don't show
zone
it.
out.
Just look at the sea.
Yes.
They were probably they saw it and be like, oh, that's what they're doing. Like
Yes,
that day.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
For the song 1111
Mhm.
was your last release song, right?
Mhm.
And I'm just like, I was listening to it and I was like, why? Pamoja ko pôr nome vício, que vou pôr nome 1111, 1111. Explica.
Então, quando fazia aquele coro,
Mhm.
and I looked at the time, it was 11:11.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
E a história que queria passava, aquele sentimento que queria passava,
Mhm.
foi sentimento que me enchente, que foi sentimento de alinhamento. You know, like when you meet someone and everything just like
A line.
Clicks.
aligns.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what 11:11, like the angel numbers mean.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah,
Então,
the lyrics
nice.
just explains everything. I was
Yeah.
just wondering why is it 1111
And
instead
not
of
vício.
vício?
Yeah.
I was just wondering.
Everybody calls it vício, which is fine.
As
Yeah.
the fact que ele é uma música que tinha vício.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What does Maura like to do when the music turns off? What do you do? What are all your other passions in life?
Yes.
I like to
Comer.
Comer.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on. Oh, really? We're
Yeah.
foodies?
Yeah.
We're foodies out
Yeah.
here?
And
Okay.
gosto de... I work out a lot.
Okay.
I read a lot.
Okay.
And gosto de passar. Gosto de junto com as
Gostei de
amigos.
pussy,
Just
assim,
chill
mas aquele
out.
passeio.
Yeah.
You're still very young,
Yeah.
so
Nem
definitely.
nesse momento me só... Hoje em dia, para montar mora bocadinho longe dos amigos, então dá para chutar me só.
Mhm.
Não tá escreve. Mas é que escreve letra, tipo, não tá...
Journaling.
Jog, yeah.
Okay.
Everything that goes through my mind.
That's awesome.
Do you ever pick like stuff that you journaling as the lyrics?
Ideias.
Ideias, okay.
Yeah. Para uma horinha journal é tipo, tio cuspe ideia. Tipo, só aquele que sabia não se escreve.
That's the script.
Então é cada um tira
Por isso
palhaço.
que eu fiquei estressada. I need to do that.
So,
You
yeah.
gotta let it out. You gotta let it out
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Que
So-
it's therapy.
It kinda is,
No,
yeah.
music-
It
yeah,
is.
no,
'Cause
writing
I-
is therapy. For sure.
Começou a escrever a journal, I think 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Então, tipo, que os cadernos que escrevi. And like, I was reading through them. And I could see like how my mentality changed. Tipo, naquele ano. Because it used to be very negative. Escrevi Judão bate entende uma hora que evolui. As a woman,
Yeah.
as a human
That's
being.
really nice.
Tipo, minha maneira de pensar.
Yeah.
It changed.
That's
and I'm
good.
glad I wrote.
Yeah.
That's
'Cause
very
I'm
good.
like, okay,
And did you
girl,
keep them?
I do.
Okay, good.
I do.
How do you deal with social media and comments and I'm thinking that you don't get a lot of bad comments because you don't put that energy out there.
Yeah.
But how is it hard to deal with that as an artist nowadays?
A mim bocadinho desconectada.
Yeah?
Então,
Okay, see, bom.
like if I post something, I post it and like, okay.
And you bounce.
Walk away from it.
I'm not really looking at Em Tati também, mas tinha pessoas ó, que têm comentários assim menos bons,
Mm-hmm.
tipo uns críticas assim construtivas.
Yeah.
They never come to me, they go to him.
Okay.
So they never really tell me.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much he filters, but he doesn't really tell me a lot. I feel like he tells me what I need
Yeah.
to improve. Like what I
That's
need
great.
to know. E nunca
Yeah.
que tá falando coisa que alguém fala. As an artist, you kind of have to filter what you're putting out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
Como
true.
boa ser humano, às vezes você querer postar umas coisas que mas ao mesmo tempo tem público e tem que ter cuidado.
Yeah, it's
For me, it's not.
lá.
Yeah, for me, it's not that hard because I'm not really big into like
social media.
exposing like what I think. If you're not like presente comigo, papia,
Yeah.
you're not really gonna know
Yeah,
what's
okay.
going on in my mind.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. You're doing almost everything right.
Thank
There's gotta be
you.
something.
I try.
I'm trying to find something, but
Oh,
I'm not
really?
gonna find it. What's been like your favorite moment in music so far? Performing wise.
Performing
Recording wise.
com os artistas
Yeah.
é coisa séria.
Like your favorite one. Like you think I would say, okay, that's right now
Your
that's
bucket
that's my
list.
number one.
That you
Quem gosta?
Yeah, momento agora na música que eu vou dizer, this was really dope.
Minhas performances,
Yeah.
both na Cape Verdean e na Barcelona.
Barcelona. Okay.
Foi mais uma confirmação de coisa que eu queria.
Okay.
where I'm gonna get.
Where you're gonna go?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Open
So,
doors, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like you're at the beginning of your career right now, and we all have a different definition of success,
Mhm.
right? But if you could look into the future, what would success mean to you? Like at the end of it, like what would you want to have achieved?
Nunca está a chamar ter end.
Yeah.
Vamos estar a chamar aqui em chega lá.
Yeah.
Manter bem criou outro curso.
Yeah, that's-
Right?
that's
Yeah.
As of right now, win a Grammy.
Win a Grammy?
Yes.
Oh God, I love it.
Manifest.
I love
It's
it.
gonna happen.
No, that's
You heard
definitely
it here
gonna- that's
first,
definitely-
okay?
But when you get that Grammy, you're right. That's when it starts.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
that's when it really
exactly.
starts for you.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. No, I really love just the way you're presenting yourself, and I love the way you're. It sounds like you're, like you said, you're shy, but you know exactly what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
I do, yeah.
perfect. That's a perfect combination. That's awesome.
I have a question regarding your future project. Is it gonna be another like song in Creole or in English?
So tem som tá sair já
Mhm.
naquele mês. Já não está na junho, né?
Yeah.
Sim. Aquele mês ali.
This is the yeah.
É projeto na Crioulo.
Mhm.
É projeto que fazia com Black Spiegel. I don't know if you guys know him.
I don't know. No.
Yeah, he's ele é angolano.
Uh-huh.
He's
Producer?
done, yeah.
He's
Oh,
a
nice.
producer, yeah.
Some
You know how
good
those songs like versos em poesias de Portugal, kasi?
Yeah.
Yeah, ele que te produz.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a big deal.
É vídeo, projeto que faz com ele.
Mm-hmm.
Grava vídeo na Portugal. Quem grava com outro amigo meu,
Wow.
Max, shout out to Max.
Nice.
He did. Modéstia à parte, like I'm just like putting him out there. He did a great job
Awesome job.
in finding what I wanted
Yeah.
without really saying much what I wanted.
That's
You know?
awesome.
So eu que tinha coisa na cabeça, mal, que sei mal que tá falando.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it felt like he read my mind.
He killed it.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Shout
Yes.
out to him, man. Shout out
Yeah.
to him for sure. What's his
Yeah.
name?
Max.
Max.
Yes.
All right,
Okay.
great.
Yeah.
I love it.
So that's one song we're expecting like this month.
This month.
Okay, good.
Yes.
But we're lucky enough to have heard a snippet of it. So, and I already know it's fire. So for
All
sure.
right. Okay, so you have done like 4 songs right now. That's
De meu.
yeah.
Sim.
And all of them they're written in Creole.
Mhm.
That's how you want to keep it, or you kind of want to mix like other language in there, like Portuguese. I mean, you did Portuguese.
I
in,
did
like,
mix Portuguese.
Yeah, for the 11.
Nunca tem plano assim específico. Música é tipo. É flow. Aquele que
Okay.
vem. And, like,
Sonic. Yeah,
depending on who I'm working with.
for sure.
What is the public. Para mandar também me pessoalmente. Alguém tá criando música e me casa pensa tipo, this is for this public, this is
Yeah.
for this. I'm just creating.
I'm just creating it.
So
yeah.
if it comes in English, it comes. If it comes in
That's perfect. Wow.
whatever other language,
That's really perfect.
yeah.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Like no, there's nothing stopping you. Like I do
Thank
whatever I
you.
want, and I let Jardel figure it out.
Coitado.
Hey, nah, that's good.
just
What are you
kidding.
talking about? That's what he's here
You do
for.
what you gotta do.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know,
Mãe,
right?
tá afronta comigo.
I've worked with some people that I get that I get in the studio, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna do this because this is the vibe right now," and I'm like, "What vibe?"
Pá, mãe, só cria para o público.
Yeah, exactly.
Puta, cria para o público. Pá, mano, no final do dia, você faz música para alguém, óbvio.
Exactly.
Mas música é tipo, boa.
É bom.
Você terá boa.
Sim.
Se você terá uma coisa para morrer, tem que estar fazendo. A mim nunca funciona com tem que estar fazendo.
Não, me também
If
não.
I have
Me
to.
That's
também
why
não.
he's working
It's just-
out.
Não, também não.
Never
E
really
também
know.
o público meio que they're like kids.
Mhm.
Like you're the one teaching them what you're bringing.
Yep.
So, se você tipo tá cada hora você faz uma coisa que tá, chama essa curta, você confunde isso.
Yeah, é
I'm
verdade.
like, okay, like
No, you
where are we going? Where are you leading us?
exactly. No,
Yeah.
the biggest quote that I had in music said, "Don't give people something that they want. Give them something that they don't know that they want."
Yes.
You know, if you
And
do
they're like,
that,
"Oh,
then you'll
man,
always be
yes,
like,
exactly.
yeah, you'll
Yeah.
always be great. You'll always be
That's why I
great.
gotta be you. Como de criação é uma coisa teu pessoal,
Mhm.
é de bom.
É verdade.
So if it's not coming from here,
Yeah. Then it's not really you.
Yeah.
Those are not really your fans.
Unless some artists be like, Maura, you wanna just hop in the
I d-
song?
no.
You don't?
If
It has to make sense. Yeah.
tipo já tive artistas que pediam,
Mhm.
mas tipo a mim para mim
Mhm.
nunca tá fazendo música just like for the hype,
Yeah.
for the moment, ou tipo para estilo que se namora.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If I don't click with it, y'all gonna know I don't click
It's
with
not
it,
gonna
because I'm not
happen.
gonna perform
Yeah,
it with the same
yeah.
love as like
Yeah, I can give you an example for the acoustic one that you did with Ron. That was very dope.
yeah.
I felt like you were in your
Porque ele é
vibe.
uma música que nunca escreve.
Mhm,
É uma música que ele dá tipo pronto.
mhm.
E I really like that song para uma hora em conseguir viaja na letra de que ele liga.
Mhm.
E então a gente vai fazer ele meu.
That's really nice.
Então é uma música que entra nele para uma hora e I felt it made
Connection, yeah.
sense to
Mhm.
hop on that song.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Okay,
That was a great one too.
that's good.
thank you.
Nos Criollas.
Mhm.
Speak about favorite genre. It's my favorite genre.
Mhm.
Beautiful, strong, sometimes misunderstood, misrepresented. How would you want to represent, the women of Cape Verde? What do you think is the best way to do that?
Meu objetivo, no final do dia, queria mostrar a minha quinha, mas obviamente quem acaba por ter certa influência na quem soube, quem follow minha journey.
Mm-hmm.
And what I want my public, especially like the woman, to feel is be you.
Mm-hmm.
Like show who you are. Don't be afraid of being you.
Exactly.
And a woman can be strong in many different ways. Gossily, na sentido de I don't need to fight to show that I'm strong.
Kudos to you.
Yeah.
That's a big
You
one.
don't need to fight. Nunca me se discute, nunca me se prove my point by like arguing.
Yeah, exactly.
I can prove my point by doing, by existing, by staying in my path.
Exactly.
And that chama mulher, Jalin só bocadinho tá diving into something else, mas não te acaba às vezes, chill vezes para perder foco de calque bolinha, para uma de naturally nos tendência de nurture. So we usually tend to like take care of the ones around us or lose the focus because like we're in love or like this and that, which is part of life, but there needs to be like, tem que ter balance.
Mhm.
We'll think to stay in your feminine energy, but don't think that tem aquele balanço de você sustainable feminine energy, mas você deixa people like walk over you.
Yeah.
And when I say feminine energy, is like being more like vulnerable. Se você quer show love, like show love, but you have to be very selective to who and how you do it,
Exactly.
Yes.
and just you know what you bring to the table. Don't be
Yeah.
Come se escute mal.
exactly. Yeah.
No, because it's very important for this generation, to represent the Creole. Like, because I feel like you guys are rewriting
Mhm.
the story of Criollas. Like
And we're so
our
strong.
parents, our
Yeah.
our aunts, our moms, they were a lot of times silenced
Mhm.
in their journey. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? And I feel that now this generation's coming up should tell their stories more and should
Yeah.
share it more to everybody. Are you dating, single,
No. I thrive alone.
drive alone?
Yeah.
She wolves alone.
Yes.
Somebody had you sprung. You know
I
that.
my
Yes.
focus. Where is that?
Your folks where it's at
Yeah.
the moment.
Yeah.
Hey, don't,
Yeah, sprung is it past? Okay.
Yes. Ya passa.
don't play with love like that. Don't play with love, because before you know it, you step out of here and
It'll hit
bang,
you.
oh shit, I'm in trouble again.
Exactly.
But we want that because it brings great music.
True. Exactly. We need
Right?
heartbreaks.
I know. Nah, don't break a heart. All right? Maura's incredible.
Yes.
Maura's incredible. Great aura. Maura, thank you so much for coming to the
Thank
show.
you.
I
It's
mean,
really
this was really awesome. I want you to get everything that you deserve because you really give great vibes.
Yes.
You're doing it the right way. You got the right representation, and you're
Yes.
staying away from
More
from the
blessings to
things
you
that are killing your
work.
focus. So that's awesome, yeah.
Thank you for having me. It was awesome. I was a little nervous.
Oh no,
did
come
it.
on.
Yes.
For not.
You could
That's
always
what it
come
is.
back, and when you have that album, you got to come back here.
Yes,
Yeah,
we're gonna talk about
No,
it.
even
Please.
EP. Come on. Just
Yeah.
do that.
Whenever you got like your style, your body of work, we'd love to have you back and talk about it as
when
well.
I win that Grammy.
When you-
gotta bring
oh.
it back.
Don't do that.
Gotta
When you
talk
win that
about
Grammy, you're not
it.
coming back here.
Yeah, no, já não plania, Gossi.
With the jump through foot,
Já
Michael
deu minha
Grammy.
palavra. Yeah.
Okay.
Tá trazendo tá bom.
Ay, that's it. Wow, that's awesome. I love it. I can't wait.
Tem alguma mensagem para artistas da Gossily?
Yes, I
Yes.
do. It's hard,
Mhm.
but it's doable.
Very.
Because the way that I think about it, when you think of like Beyonce, Rihanna, Thames, Tyler, I'm saying like woman, as a woman, they are all regular people. They, tipo, esse ser humano de carne e osso, mora mim.
Yes.
The only difference is they focused, they believed, they were in the right room, the right connections, the right networking, and they got there, which means that if we focus and we know where we're going to get there.
Keep working.
Yes.
Keep working.
Thank
keep
you.
dropping. You're doing it right. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for coming on. Follow Maura Delgado on her
Everywhere.
all the social medias. You know,
Everything is the
she's
same, Maura
all
Delgado.
over. Go and listen to her songs, Momento, Cego, Mais Vez, 1111, and then you got Deixa Fica coming. Oh, wow.
Coming soon.
I love it. I can't wait for the people to hear it, and I wish you nothing but success for sure.
Thank you.
For sure.
Thank you. And to you guys too.
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thank you guys for watching us today, and we'll see you guys on the next Praçazul.
Bye.
Deuces.